Please give.
We're helping keep the holiday spirit alive. Here's some Christmas films. They're our top 5.
This week, we're decking the halls and trolling a little Yuletide carol. Easy for me to say as we count down our top 5 Christmas films. These are the ones we rewatch every year, quote way too much, and argue about like it's a family tradition. So grab some hot cocoa and strike the harp while Andy dons his gay apparel. This is our Merry Christmas special.
Wait a minute. What? That's got to be your bull.
Who's apparel?
That's fun. Gary, I have to say this. Underappreciated. I enjoy your little songs you create. So they just make me giggle. You should do graphic stuff for a living.
That's a good idea.
What?
I'll look into that.
So Gary, you want to talk? We're going to do our top 5 films, right? That's the purpose of this one. Christmas films.
Top 5 films, but I think at the end we may want to maybe throw a couple extra stuff in there for.
All right. So what do you want to do?
Some of our favorites, you know.
How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it first? How do you want to talk about first?
Well, look, it's hard to narrow down to 5 Christmas films that you like. I mean, there's quite a bit. Yeah, there's quite a bit. So, and in kind of making this list and checking it twice, I was kind of thinking that I want a mixture of stuff that I do want to watch every year, if possible.
Yeah. Can I tell you where I struggled?
Yeah, sure.
Because we always do Christmas films at the end of the season, and I'm like, am I liking this certain movie because we just talked about it? Because like it's so close in the forefront of my memory.
Well, yeah, and I tried to not pull stuff that we just discussed because while
you didn't? Oh,
yeah, I because I do like them.
Let me change my list here.
But a few of them were ones that like I hadn't seen in a while, and now it's like that might be adding to the tradition, but I hadn't quite. Got So
I have one that we recently talked about just because I'd forgotten that I truly do. I've seen it before. I enjoyed it, and I was like, yeah, I made me think about it.
Yeah.
So,
well, I've got 2 honorable mentions. I got 2 that I really wanted to put in my top 5. If we did a top 10 list, these would have easily been in there.
Okay.
But I just edged them out with the ones that I've been. Look, I'm a kind of a softie when it comes to the family film stuff, and I've got 3 kids, and some of these films I watch with my kids, every Christmas. So some of these are going to be part of that. But one of my honorable mentions is It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Why is it not in the top 5?
Exactly. Why is it not in the top 5?
Because I just can't bring myself to watch it every single year. It's just I like the movie a lot. It's probably it's probably my mom's favorite. But it's just one of those ones that I need to be in the right mood for that one. Mm-hmm. And so while it would be in my top 10, it is not in my top 5. And my other honorable mention, and I know you've got at least one or so to give as well.
Four.
Elf.
Yeah.
I almost watch it every year, but I couldn't put it in my top 5.
Yeah, so this is the tricky part is like Elf. I agree with you 100% on Elf. It's not on my list at all, only because Teresa, the better part of me, loves Elf. And when they like the channel that runs it 24 hours a day, she just puts it on, and it's on a constant loop. If we don't watch something else. It's not that it's bad. It's just like it's just I've seen it so many times.
Yeah,
but it is a classic holiday film. Like this film should go down for the rest of time as one you should watch at the holidays. It's like A Christmas Story, same type of thing.
Yeah.
Christmas Story is not on my list either. It's a great movie. I have nothing against that film, but it's one I've seen. It's like talking about Guns N' Roses' "Sweet Child of Mine." If I never hear that song again, it doesn't mean it's a bad song. I'm just so tired of hearing that song.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right. Any other honorable mentions?
So for me, I have 4. And these are just kind of, they don't really, I mean, they are holiday films, technically.
Since you mentioned that, I somewhere I've got a list of films that are adjacent. I call them
Well,
holiday adjacent.
and I may be in that slightly.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Put the
The
note.
first 2 I'll give you. I have 4 to talk about that are, honorable mentions that I think are holiday Christmas-ish, and there's
Yeah,
debates over whether they're Christmas films or not, but,
yeah.
for this list, they are. Batman Returns, Gary.
Which was going to be one of the ones we watched,
Look,
and
eh, not a great Batman movie, but
you know,
I love Batman, and it's Christmas time, and, I'd be remiss if I don't talk about my favorite superhero somewhere during so, Batman Returns is one that, would I watch it every year? No. Would I watch it this year? No, but let's talk about it.
probably not, but still,
Um, I just don't like the Penguin character. So the other one is always up for debate if it's a Christmas film or not, Gary. That would be Die Hard.
yeah, I had the feeling that's what you're going to say. Yeah,
Whether it's a Christmas film or not, it's a fantastic movie. So, uh, this one I probably do kinda watch every year, although not at necessarily at Christmas time. But if I walked into someone's house and they say, "You wanna watch Die Hard? It's Christmas." I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's watch Die Hard."
yeah,
Uh, so, just to mention it, just to put it out there. And then the last 2, Gary, are ones that are very recent to our, little channel here that took me by surprise, and I just freaking love these films. Violent Night, Gary,
yeah, yeah,
is one that I may put in my rotation of films I watch around the
yeah.
Christmas
That's one of
holidays.
the ones that I think I need to add it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and then, Krampus,
yeah.
because I know we just talked about it,
Well,
but
I think
but
when this episode comes out, we probably haven't yet.
yeah, so
So
I
you'll see our discussion on
in
Krampus.
our recording process, we've just
Yeah,
talked about this
yeah.
film, and, it's 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 a fun holiday film, so,
Now,
uh
I had a feeling that you probably I don't want to guess where you put this or if you did, but I also want to add Gremlins to that list for me
sure.
because that's another one I recently watched. I hadn't seen in forever, and it's like, man, that I think that's a Christmas movie,
It's more fun than you
and it's
Violent
and it,
Night, Krampus, but
yeah, but that's another one. I'm like, I can see watching that a little more often than I did because I
yeah.
waited so long. But
Oh, sure, sure.
yeah,
So, anyway, that's it. Batman Returns, Die Hard, Violent Night, and, Krampus are
yeah,
honorable mentions if you want to have
sure,
a different Christmas holiday situation at your house, set the mood a little differently.
yeah,
Put these on. Don't let the kids sit around the house watching these. Send them out
right.
in the yard to build a snowman. Can we build a snowman?
That's not on my list.
Not on my
All right,
list at all.
let's do number 5. Let's go 5 to 1. I know
Alright.
you said you didn't necessarily put them in an order, but you would.
I just did while you were talking.
I put mine in an order, so you or me, who wants to go first then?
I'll go first. Number
Okay.
5 for me, and this again might be one that people might be iffy if it's Christmas, but it does take place during Christmas, and it's Trading Places.
Oh, yes, that you know what? That's another one of those ones that to me is
It's
Christmas
adjacent.
adjacent kinda thing.
It's in the realm,
For
so
sure.
it's a bit of a stretch, but this
Merry
was a
New
film.
Year!
Merry New Year. Uh,
Happy New Year. Anyway,
this
sorry.
was a this was a staple at my house growing up, not necessarily because of the Christmas theme, because my
Yeah, yeah,
brother and I just were comedy fiends growing up, and this was on a rotation, and I didn't even realize it was a Christmas film till you sit and think about it, and you go, "Oh my god," you start looking at people's list of Christmas films, and it's
yeah,
listed, I'm like, "Oh, that's right, it does take place in Christmas."
yeah.
But it's a great movie, and I think it's one of the great movies of the '80s, and it should always be on a list somewhere, so
Yeah,
Trading
that's good.
Places,
That's a
Gary.
good pull. I like it. I like it. I what's funny is the one that I'm gonna pick, there's absolutely no doubt that it's a Christmas film.
Yeah, I'm on
Uh,
the fringes there. I'm a lunatic
uh,
fringe.
I didn't go that direction. My number 5 is, yeah, again, I told you I got some family films in here. The Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah.
It's just one of my favorites.
Well,
Loved
it's a
watching
cute
with the
movie,
kids.
great concept,
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a little tedious as making the more of them. You know, they get a little less as they go, but
Mhm.
the first one is still really good. I still enjoy it.
I mentioned earlier that Elf is always on a loop in our house, and, I came in the other day and, Teresa sometimes will just put on, like, one of those channels that's just playing holiday films, and Fred Claus was on.
Yeah.
And I hadn't seen that in probably since it came out, and I sat down and started
Yeah.
watching it, and I was like, I forget, man, Vince Vaughn is just a fun actor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and, Giamatti, ah. So where we at, Gary? Number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4 for me is one, I mentioned earlier that we just did a review of this recently. You brought it up, and I'd forgotten about this film, and I forgot how much I truly enjoyed this film, and that's The Ref. I
Yeah.
I I look, I love Dennis Leary, man. I just he's so good, and this role, this is just the family argument scenes. It just makes this so fun to watch,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's this could change tomorrow, but as of right now, The Ref is one that I would if Teresa wanted to sit and watch it tonight, I'd like put it in. Let's watch it
Yeah.
again because I can relate to the family arguments and. I mean, not that my family fights. I'm just saying we've all been there.
Sure.
So,
yeah. There's
Ref.
something yeah, I agree. My number 4, Andy, again, totally different direction on mine. Home Alone.
Classic.
It's a classic.
One of the all-time greats.
Love Home Alone.
Yeah. I look, I had nothing negative to say, man. It's iconic as a Christmas film, and not just a film, Christmas film. It is. I mean, that picture above you, that Joe Burrow is the best, man. I love him in those movies.
Yeah, he's pretty good at Home Alone.
Solid.
And it's funny is, well, I was gonna make a stupid Bengals reference, but I won't.
You don't need to. Bengals is all you need to say.
Yeah, that's a big enough joke. Anyway, so. Yeah, but Home Alone for me, I really enjoy watching it, and it's fun to watch the kids whenever they feel like it. So,
do you remember? Did your kids enjoy this movie when they saw it? I don't know if my
Home
kids
Alone?
ever seen it. Yeah, my kid always drifted like watching It or Saw at Christmas time. She's a little different.
When they were younger, I think there's something, and maybe it's a boy thing more than a girl thing. So I'd have to ask them, the girls, if they feel this way. But the whole concept of the kid outsmarting the adults.
Correct.
As a kid, I could imagine that being, fun, like making it a good movie for them because it's like, yeah, but, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure they all 3 of them liked it. Yeah. I just don't know offhand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They probably would admit to it now.
And they probably aged out of it at some point where they're like,
But still, it's very nostalgic. It's a great movie. There's nothing.
And it's got some real good Christmas, like good feelings in there. It's a feel good film towards the end there as it wraps everything up. But anyway.
And it could never happen again. I mean, they would never leave their kid again anyway. So
who would think?
I mean,
who would think that could ever happen? Not after the first time.
So where are we at? Number 3?
Number 3.
Gary, I would be excuse me. My close friends know I have an affinity for the British actor Hugh Grant. I would be remiss if I don't have
Andy is about to don his gay apparel.
Love Actually. It's a fun movie. And again, I say this without any embarrassment. I am a huge fan of Hugh Grant. He plays the same character in every film, and I love the character. And this is one I'd forgotten about. And Teresa and I watched this maybe a year or so ago, and I was like, God, this is such a good movie. It really is fun, and it does feel good. And it's
it's funny. I haven't seen that in a while, and I know it's one of your faves.
Do yourself a favor. Watch a little Hugh Grant for kids.
That might be one I have to get Tara to watch again. Because
you can watch this or Just a Boy or Notting Hill or any of those if you just happen to have them around.
But which one is the Christmas one?
Love Actually.
Okay, so we'll watch that one.
But then I would follow with Notting Hill, and then
Andy, I think
I'm not telling you what to watch, Gary, but I'm just saying in the pantheon of Hugh Grant films.
In my number 3, you mentioned this film earlier, but it is not in your list.
Mm-hmm.
A Christmas Story.
Yes.
Nostalgic film, not for me so much because it's not really my time period. It was my father's more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But because my dad liked it and we'd watch it so much around the house that that brings back great memories for me too.
Yeah.
So,
Fragile. I mean, who doesn't love that?
dude, I say that all the time. And
Yeah.
you know,
Uh, I mean,
you'll shoot your eye out.
it's
Double dog dare you. I mean, how many
yeah, so
freaking
that film has got so much out in the ether
yeah.
of our lives. It's almost a crime to not talk about that film, and I don't know if when they made it, they even thought about that. I mean, like the kid sticking his tongue to the pole. I mean,
Yeah.
the shoot your eye out. The who doesn't want one of those leg lamps in their? I would take one right now if I get one. I mean, Teresa
Yeah.
wouldn't let me put it upstairs, but I mean, I could have it in the studio down here.
I couldn't remember if my dad had one of those, so I didn't
It's
get it for him. But just for nostalgia's sake, and this is probably gonna air on Christmas, so there's no way he would see it beforehand.
yeah.
I got him the little nightlight with the
Oh,
lights
yeah. Yeah.
because it's hilarious.
Like I said, the only reason I didn't include is just because I've seen it so many times, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
I don't know that I ever need to ever see it again.
Yeah, you could
But
probably recount the whole film.
but
If
it's
you
it's it's a wonderful movie. I truly, I love that movie, so I'm not
Yeah.
number 2 for me. Are we at number 2?
Yep, number 2.
Number 1, take a number 2. Uh, Scrooged. Bill Murray,
Number 2, Scrooged.
David Johansen. I mean, what more can you ask for on Christmas?
That
This
was
is
the I saw it in the theater. I think
Did
we
you?
ever do did we do this movie on Flick Flops before?
I don't know if we have or not, but
I
this
can't
was
remember.
one that, like, I was going over some lists, kinda getting some refreshing my memory. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I love this movie." Like, I love this movie.
Yeah, yeah,
Bill Murray was you talk about casting, he was perfect for this film.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah.
And, yeah, this is just again, it takes me back. Me and my brother would watch all the Bill Murray movies and, yeah.
I can't disagree with you, Andy, because my number 2 is Scrooged.
Ah, is it
And it really is. It really is.
Oh,
Yeah,
that I
I
wondered
totally
if we'd have anything together.
and we may have the first one.
No, we won't.
Okay, we probably won't.
I know for a fact we won't because 'cause you've already
Okay.
mentioned my number 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scrooged, man. Love that film. The thing with Bill Murray too is, I don't know what the script looked like, but I'm sure Bill Murray made that his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's so much of him, like his mannerisms, his style of comedy thrown in there with the characters that
Yeah.
I don't know where the script starts and he took over.
Right, there's certain actors that you just have to kinda like, here's the script, and it's kind of an outline, just do
Yeah.
what you can with it because you
Do
know
your
they're gonna
thing.
always deliver.
Yeah.
It's like him and probably Robin Williams, the guys from Spinal Tap, just have at it
Yeah.
because we know you're not gonna disappoint us, so just
Right.
good go, and go.
All right. Well, then, since we both have the same number 2, let's move hold to number 1. And I think I know what it might be then, but maybe not.
On
Or
mine?
yeah.
My number 1, Gary, is, it you did not include it in your list, but it's on my list as my number 1. It's A Wonderful Life.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
I love this movie.
It is a really good movie.
Merry Christmas, Library, and I love doing Jimmy Stewart, even though it's bad. If that was Jimmy Stewart, in case you were wondering, that was my Jimmy Stewart. Um, it's
I
a
knew it.
it's well, 'cause you've been
And you didn't even say movie house. So
you've
I
had to
knew it.
put up with it forever. Uh, I it's sentimentally, like you talk about movies that are this is one for me. It's a wonderful, film.
Life. Oh,
Not to be cliche, but I truly enjoy this film, and, this is almost the Citizen Kane of Christmas films.
almost.
It may be the Citizen Kane.
It is
By the
the
way,
right color grade for it. So.
almost included Citizen Kane in my list because if you are familiar with the film, there is Rosebud. If you don't know what
Mhm.
Rosebud is, spoiler, it's a sled.
Dude, some people haven't seen that film.
Well, it's only been 100 years. So, uh, but I was like, I don't know if that's considered a Christmas movie, but yeah, Wonderful Life
This
is
may
my.
surprise you, Andy, but I'm not that much of a fan of Citizen Kane.
I know and I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if any of my friends really are. I just enjoy that movie. I think
Yeah.
it is. It's arguably one of the best film or the best film ever made, and I wouldn't argue that it wasn't. It's a classic. It was Orson Welles at his finest. But that's another debate we'll
You
have
sound
later.
as drunk as he. Anyway, yeah.
I was doing my Dane Martin. It's amore.
All right, so It's a Wonderful Life. Andy, my number one is a movie that I have a screenshot from this film that I swear it looks like my dad. And I like to show it off every now and then. I'm like, that looks exactly like my dad. And this is a movie, I'm pretty sure I watch this every single year. And there could be some years that I watch it twice or more. Because I think it's hilarious. I think we're going back to John Hughes again.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, now.
Christmas Vacation.
I'm glad you did, because I was like, it's sacrilegious if we don't mention this film.
Dude, this is my number one. There's so much I love about this movie. It's so good. The meltdown at the end, and Uncle Eddie, and just all the different cousin Eddie. I mean, just all the stuff.
Shitter's full.
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny.
Yeah, I was going to say this. You'll find this interesting. Teresa says she doesn't think she's ever seen Christmas Vacation.
Oh wow!
And I was like, oh, you are in for a treat.
Yeah, will she like it? I feel like she could.
I think with her, it's real hit or miss.
Yeah, it's hard.
I'll report back if and when we watch it, because
it
might be one of the things it's been built up for so long that she might be like,
yeah,
okay.
Well, you know what? That might be my deal with Citizen Kane too. But not to get back on that. Right. Yeah, Christmas Vacation, man, love that movie. So
yeah, that movie is one of the ones. I mean, John Hughes was a genius, and the casting of this film was perfect. I mean, Cousin Eddie's the best.
And from what I remember from reading about it, was that he didn't want to go back and write another vacation film.
Yeah.
And probably they asked him to do this, and he was like, I don't have any ideas for this, but he pulled this. I think the inspiration came from something that he actually wrote, maybe for National Lampoon. That was a story about his own Christmas kind of thing.
Yeah, probably.
And he adapted that into a film. I don't have that detail in front of me, but I'm pretty sure that's the backstory.
Thank God he did. I mean,
man, how good is that? But that's it. That's the top 5.
I mean, Teresa's our nephew Matt, who lives up in Columbus. This is his favorite. He watches this all the time.
Yeah,
and that's why I said, Teresa's like, how have you not seen it?
Right? Yeah.
And she's like, I don't think I've ever seen it. I was like, wow, wow.
How do you escape it? That's like trying to escape the Mariah Carey song.
Exactly. Hey Gary, so are we going to not talk about TV?
We should.
Can we mention TV?
I've got a few. I'm sure that we have a list of.
You would be remiss.
I would be remiss if I did not mention that there are some television specials.
All right.
Hence my little intro at the beginning with the special presentation. Because that reminds me of that stuff too. Yeah, we got to talk about just a few TV things.
I mean, I got 2 that I just love. I mean, there's many. Mr. Hanky is one of the greatest.
Yeah. South Park Christmas is on my list, so I have to say,
not on mine. But
my brother and I used to have
about it.
Yeah, Mike and I used to have a tradition of watching it every Christmas Eve.
Oh my God, that's the best.
But
so what do you have for TV that you would say are must watches, not to be missed?
Well, other than the South Park, which is more for a mixed, not a mixed. This is not a family Christmas to watch.
You don't get the kids around, the daughters.
Don't do that one. This one, but the other 4 I have are definitely.
All right.
You have to watch. And I know the number 1 is also your number 1. Not that we numbered these, but
yeah, I only have 2.
If you were to make a list, I absolutely know your first one. The top of your list is Charlie Brown Christmas. It has to be.
It is. It's on. I have 2. Charlie Brown is one of them.
I just watched it again about 3 or 4 nights ago because I really like that. I actually haven't seen it in a few years, and
it's pure nostalgia.
Oh, I love it though.
And you and I were just talking about Vince Guaraldi's music.
Right.
For as much as a metal Kiss, Van Halen, Rat, Dokken guy, I love me some Vince Guaraldi trio jazz music, and it started with Charlie Brown stuff. I was like, whoever writes this music is a genius, and then I looked it up, and he really is. He was fantastic.
Yeah, didn't when they recorded for that, didn't they come in and do it like in one session? or something?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'd love to do a little bit of a deep dive, but that should be on another episode of a podcast called Sonic Legacy on another channel.
Yeah. Or
Just
if
saying.
let you do the Charlie Brown Christmas, and then you could put it on, Amnesia Lane. Andy, I'm curious then if you've got 2. I wanna see I've got 3 left that I just kinda wrote down off the cuff, but, what is it second
Well, the
television?
second is
The
really
day after. Oh,
pure nostalgia for me and my daughter when she was little,
okay.
and, when they're in that age of, like, 4 to 7 and you still kinda have some control over them,
Oh,
and we, uh, we would watch this we would record it, and we'd watch it because this is back when I don't know if it's readily available to purchase at the time, so we
yeah,
would DVR it, and there's a dance in it, between 2 brothers, and it's the Heat Miser and the Cold Miser, and that's the Year
nice,
Without Santa Claus.
nice.
This is one that it just instantaneous nostalgia for me and my daughter when she was a little girl, and I can send her a screenshot of, dun 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 dun, dun, and her and I are off on a total memory lane,
Yeah.
and, purely just for that, and plus Gary and you and I grew up in that era of the stop motion,
Yep.
all
Well,
that Rankin and Bass stuff, and
that's what I was gonna can I just tell you that one of the 3 I have left, I put Rudolph and Rankin Bass because it's like any of the ones that they put
any
out
of
for
them,
Christmas,
any of them,
they're
yeah,
all great. And yeah,
yeah.
for that reason, it's like we were kids when that came out.
And it was so great to watch it with your kids,
Yeah.
and they were just innocent and they were fun. And there was no politics, there was no make sure be super inclusive. It was just Christmas, man. It was just fun.
Yeah.
And not to get off on a soapbox there, but I'm just saying it was Alex and I would sit down and we would curl up and we would watch these things. And when the Miser brothers would get up and do their dance, we got up and did the dance, and we would both stand there and,
Yeah.
so anyway, that's it. The Year Without Christmas or Without Santa Claus makes me think of Alex when she was a wee little naughty.
Yeah. I mean, again, anything with the Rankin Bass, that's a really good one. The Rudolph's a really good one. I'm sure there's a couple more I'm not thinking of. I will say the other one of the other ones I have is another Rankin Bass, but it's an animated one. It's not one of the stop motion ones.
Is it Frosty?
It's Frosty. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the same time. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the same sort of thing. When you have kids that are that young and
What was
you want
his
to see
catch?
them,
What was his catchphrase? Happy New Year. Is that what it was?
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That was his first words. Because it was his birthday, Anyway, last one I'll mention is you can't really can't escape this one at Christmas time, and it's another one that just I don't always watch it, and I know there's been some film versions of this now, and maybe another animated one, but the TV Grinch Who Stole Christmas is just another one that takes me back, man, to when I was a kid, and very enjoyable to watch every now and then.
The thing is, and I think the younger generations back in our day, you had to wait all year for these things to come on.
Right.
They weren't available. You couldn't go buy a DVD, and there was no YouTube. When we talk about this before, and it's back in my day bullshit. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you so looked forward to. You got your TV guide out. You circled it like Thursday night,
Yep.
8 o'clock, ABC. All right, and you told mom and dad like, "Hey, post-it note, just FYI, we're watching Frosty on Thursday." And your dad's like, "Well, I was going to watch a Battle of the Network Stars."
In the other room.
I understand you want to watch Cheryl Tiegs. I'm with you on the Cheryl Tiegs. That being said, this is only on right now.
And this predates the old VHS, like trying to record it and everything. I mean, this is like you had to watch it at that moment or you missed it. You
No
gotta wait
going to
till
the
next year.
bathroom. You held it. You're like dancing. We were so
I
pathetic.
gotta go, no fooling.
Oh, come on.
Well, this is fun. This is we want to say Merry Christmas to everybody, and we hope to see you all in the new year. And yeah, our Christmas films and a little TV nostalgia there for you.
Merry Christmas, movie house.
Anything else you want to share, Andy?
No, man. It's just again another fun year. We've been doing this for a while, and for those of you that watch, thank you so much. It's
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys like it or not. Maybe just pandering to us, but it's fine. We have fun doing this, and the nostalgia is great. So hopefully you got to see over the course of the year some movies that you wanted to watch or didn't know you should watch.
Yeah.
Like Krampus.
Yeah.
Or Love Actually, if you're in a Hugh Grant move.
There you go. Again,
message me. If you want to talk about Hugh Grant, private message me. I'll be happy to talk about Hugh Grant.
Comment below.
All day.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And what's your favorite top 5 Christmas films? Let us know below.
I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Andy, say goodbye to the movie, or Merry Christmas to the movie house.
Merry Christmas, movie house.
Flick flops are unfiltered reviews of all of the movies we chose to view. We love some and others we simply hated. You can find out by how much we rate it. We would really love for you to subscribe, like, comment, share, and we'll see you next time.
This has been a Touch of Madness production, brought to you by the creative minds at Tommy Twins Media.